Hi, welcome, and thank you for tuning into Kirb Appeal, a limited series celebrating the 30-year history of everyone's favorite little pink hero, Kirby. I am Alex Reynolds, and today we're going to be taking a look at Kirby's Dream Buffet, so let's hop on a warp star and head back to the summer of 2022. Kirby's Dream Buffet was released on August 17, 2022. On July 11th, the first operational image from the James Webb Telescope showing galaxy cluster SMACS 0723 was finally revealed to the public.
Space!
On August 8th, FBI agents seized 15 boxes of materials, some marked top secret and classified, from former President Trump's Florida home.
I swear I didn't do it, Dad!
And on September 8th, Queen Elizabeth II died at 98 after reigning for 70 years.
Oh, God. You know, geez, that's just terrible.
In pop culture of the summer of 2022, we were all fascinated with the feud between Elmo and Rocco, we were all jamming out to the remix of Corn Kid, and I went kind of viral on TikTok with people watching videos of me as a baby. Popular music in the summer of 2022 included Break My Soul, the Queen's remix by Beyoncé, Heat Waves by Glass Animals, and a surprise resurgence of Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. Top movies of the summer of 2022 included Nope, Jurassic World Dominion, and Marcel the Shell with Shoes On.
I like myself, and I have a lot of other great qualities as well.
Meanwhile, on television, we were all watching Murderville, Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Midnight Club, The Sandman, and Old Enough. Other video games in the summer of 2022 included Mario Strikers Battle League, Cult of the Lamb, and Marvel's Spider-Man. And on August 11th, Kirby's dad himself, Masahiro Sakurai, launched his own YouTube channel going into development secrets of Kirby and Super Smash Bros.
なお、これは当時私が書いた企画書。絵に力が入っていないので時間がなかったんだろうななんてことを思わせますが、楽しげではありますよね。
1 week later, Kirby's Dream Buffet was born. After such a huge, challenging undertaking with Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Shinya Kumizaki wanted to scale back and create a game that was not only easy for the designers, but also accessible for gamers. He wanted gamers even totally unfamiliar with Kirby to enjoy the game and get a taste of what Kirby was all about. Kumizaki is an admitted fan of competition and loved making a game that had wins, losses, and rankings. He and his developers actually had spirited testing sessions where they would race against each other, and Kumizaki would then take that data and make changes in order to make it fun and rewarding for players of all skill levels. Bearing in mind that a player in first place meant a player in last place, he made sure that the last place Kirby in the results screen had a look of surprise rather than disappointment or sadness. HAL Laboratory used some new arrangements for the game's music, but also pulled a lot from previous Kirby Ball games like Kirby and the Canvas Curse, Kirby Tilt and Tumble, Kirby's Pinball Land, Kirby's Dream Course, and more. The completion of the game was celebrated with a cake made by technical director Hiroshi Onishi. An announcement trailer was revealed on social media on July 12, 2022, with the announcement of the release date happening during the Kirby's 30th Anniversary Music Fest.
Nintendo Switch ダウンロードソフト「カービィのグルメフェス」は8月17日配信。
The story of Kirby's Dream Buffet is simple and not at all connected to the main canon of Kirby games. It begins with Kirby staring down a delicious 3-tiered strawberry cake, preparing to dig in. Upon grabbing the fork, a magical item known as the Dream Fork, Kirby is shrunk and lands in the icing of the cake, which now to him is enormous. Several other shrunken Kirbys roll by, and our hero embarks on his newest quest to eat the most and become the biggest.
Look at me, I could be much chubbier. If I could eat you would see much chubbier. Me and then I would be much chubbier. Much chubbier, much chubbier.
Also populating this land of desserts are a bunch of familiar enemies in sweet treat form, which brings us to this episode's minor Troublemaker roll call. We have Bouncy, Bronto Burt, Cappy, Gordo, Kaboo, and Shatso. And that's it. There are many more enemies and characters that appear in this game in the form of extra masks, colors, and cookies, including a color scheme called Kirby Yellow, which makes Kirby's Dream Buffet the first game in the series to explicitly acknowledge the existence of Kirby. In Kirby's Dream Buffet, players control one of 4 Kirby balls and roll them through food-themed obstacle courses while collecting strawberries. The player who has collected the most strawberries at the end of the race is declared the winner. There are 3 types of game modes in Kirby's Dream Buffet. A straightforward race to the finish line of a particular track, one of 3 styles of minigame played on smaller stages wherein players are challenged to collect strawberries in specific ways, and a battle royale where players are challenged to collect strawberries from the stage and each other in a timed brawl. A Grand Prix consists of a race, a minigame, another race, and ends with a battle royale. Like Mario Party, bonuses for random achievements are given out at the end, and the player with the highest strawberry count wins. After each win, players are awarded points that increase their gourmet rank, and each rank comes with a new selection of colors, costumes, courses, and character treats for players to collect, to use, and to customize themselves or the game's lobby. There are 40 color schemes to collect for Kirby, with many of them based on characters in Kirby's universe. If I were to pick a top 5, they would be Citrus, Coo Purple, Susie White, Mint Chip, and Elfalin Peacock as my number 1. But what is yours? Let me know in the comments. There are also 25 costumes available to collect, combinable with the 40 colors, resulting in 1,000 possible character designs. Needless to say, that's the most of any Kirby game up to this point. Finally, there are 256 different character treats to collect. These are cookies decorated with images of Kirby, Kirby characters, Kirby enemies, and Kirby elements throughout his 30-year history. Players can use these to decorate the giant cake in the lobby. Another important element of the game is the copy food. These are treats that are placed throughout minigames and races in order to give Kirby special abilities, and they are Burning from a burning pepper, allowing Kirby to dash forward in a fireball, Drill from a drill carrot, which lets Kirby drill into the earth to avoid attacks, pop out from underground to hit competitors, and create quake circles to do more damage. High Jump from a high jump gummy, letting Kirby leap further ahead in the race with a powerful landing. There's Jelly from a juicy jelly, giving Kirby the power to osmosis his way through breakable barriers and leave piles of jelly behind to trip up other players. This is the first and potentially only Kirby game to feature this ability. Needle from a needle candy, which turns Kirby into a rolling hazard for other players. Stone from a stone chocolate, letting Kirby pound the ground and create shockwaves that damage anyone nearby. There's Tornado from tornado frosting, turning Kirby into a cyclonic cupcake that sucks up strawberries and enemies alike. And finally, there's Wheel from a wheel donut, which turns Kirby from a ball to a donut and gives him bursts of incredible speed. Players can utilize these copy abilities on a solo play test track accessed from the game's lobby, or while navigating any one of the 24 unique stages based on popular cuisines. For the racetracks, they are Shortcake, Baumkuchen,
You need to learn how to pronounce that correctly.
Cake Rolls, Chocolate Fountain, Donuts, Hamburgers, Ice Cream, and Pancakes.
Can we have pancakes tomorrow?
For the minigames, we have Cheese Fondue, Chiffon Cake, Cupcakes,
You're hot, Cupcake.
Elfalin Cake, Kirby Cake, Pie, Tea Time, and Waffles.
I just can't stop thinking about waffles.
And for the Battle Royale arenas, there's Barbecue, Frozen Treats, Magalore Cake, Puddings a la Mode, Sandwiches,
Look, Mike, sandwiches.
Sheet Cake, Wispy Stage Cake, and Whole Cakes. Players can visit these tracks with CPU competitors, with friends over local play, or online with players around the world. And while I did enjoy online play when the game first came out, nowadays it's more of a ghost town. Still, I did enjoy picking the game back up and playing against the CPU, and so for a demonstration of the Grand Prix, we go to this episode's Kirby Your Enthusiasm. Okay. Here we go again with the Grand Prix. Up to now I've been playing as the Void Chicken, but I think I'm going to mix it up just for the fun of it. Let's see. Waddle Doo Eyeball is classic. There's a lot that I don't have, actually. Much to my great shame. Oh, look at that little void hamster face. I like Rick, but let's do a different color. That kind of works. Very, very bright and colorful. We could just straight up be Rick, if we wanted to. The blue, the tangerine, burger brown. I like burger brown. Kiwi yellow. That's too yellow. I like burger brown. Looks like a shaved hamster. Looks like he's got his fur on like his ears and his nose and his tail still, but the rest of him was just completely shorn, which I think is good for aerodynamic purposes. So we're gonna do that. Let's go. And we're going extra spicy. Give me a real challenge. And make me eat my words. Kirby's Dream Buffet CPUs. Baumkuchen, cupcakes, shortcake, and BBQ. Baumkuchen is how you pronounce that. Alright, baby. I'm so disturbed by the Chew mask, the Chew hat, because it's just an entire character just hanging out on top of your head. Oh, you devil! Extra spicy indeed. Okay, listen. I need you to get off of my tail, CPU 2. Alright. Get that cherry for sure. Got that fiver. Don't push my luck. Don't get greedy. Just get the 10. Just get the 10. Whew. That was rough. I'm nowhere near first place, am I? I'm third. That's okay. Cupcakes! This is good because these guys aren't going to get in my way very much. I think as long as everybody just sticks to their own boxes, we'll be in good shape. Okay, rocketed back up to second place. Feeling good about that. But I'm still way behind first place, so... Let's go! Okay, no mercy. Show them no mercy, for I will receive none. Come on, shaved Rick. Come on, shaved Rick. Let's go ahead and do a tornado. Again. No. Once again, don't get greedy, just go for the 10. Okay. Still second place. But it's really close. And I'm not very good at Battle Royale, so we're gonna see how this goes. Come on, Shaved Rick. Come on, Shaved Rick. Oh, I love the music. Really? Just gotta try to stay out of everybody's way. Oh my god, I got snatched! I got snatched! That wasn't fair. That was a really good showing on my part, too, against the other guys. Oh no. Tornado. Good, good, yes, throw everybody off the ledge. Whew, okay. Fingers crossed for some bonuses. Ooh, I'm so close. Yes. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Oh, the pink Kirby came in from behind and took it all. Ooh. Alright. I feel good about that. Second place is good. Good on you, Shaved Rick. We did it. Reviews for Kirby's Dream Buffet stuck to the average to good range, with fans and critics alike enjoying the easy point of entry to gameplay, praising the cute graphics, and taking particular joy out of the players getting larger with more success, not only because of the funny visual, but also because it made the top player an easier target as the game went on for leveling the playing field. The aggregate review score for Kirby's Dream Buffet is a 67%, but I'm going to bump that up to an 81%, so take that. This game is incredibly simple, and it has one of the most accessible points of entry in the entire series, but the visuals are just as bright, colorful, and cute as Kirby gets, and the gameplay is engaging. It's a casual game to play alone, or with friends, or online, and it's a decent way to pass the time. That being said, this video is the only reason I felt compelled to pick it back up again after playing it already when it first came out. But it's an enjoyable game, it's nice to look at, and that goes double for this episode's MVP, the most valuable Poyo of Kirby's Dream Buffet, Gordo. It is way late in the game in a Kirby anthology to be acknowledging this legend who goes all the way back to the original Kirby's Dream Land as one of the most recognizable and indestructible enemies of the franchise. But for this game in particular, Gordo's candy transformation makes him the most delicious looking blue I have ever seen. He looks like a blue raspberry warhead. He looks like summer. And Kirby's Dream Buffet actually marks a first for Gordo. You can touch him. He's still an obstacle, he still stops Kirby in his path, but touching him doesn't hurt Kirby the way it does every other game. After 30 years, we can finally give this spiky boy a hug. And that is a wrap on Kirby's Dream Buffet. Thank you as always to Azura Flux for the Kirby Appeal theme song, I Ate All the Snacks, that is off their album Pocket Boy. You can find a link to their channel as well as all of our sound effects in the description, and thank you as always for tuning in. Our next episode is going to be taking a look at Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and your best chance to see that, as much as I don't want to be known on the internet, is to like and subscribe, because I do not have a release schedule. So until next time, this is Alex Reynolds with Kirb Appeal, reminding you to be kind, be brave, and consume your enemies. Take care. Elfalin cake, Kirby cake, pie, tea time, and waffles. Pie,